Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are here for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and to continue the trend we're going to skip practice because I feel like if I have a lot of practice then it might just go a bit too good for us. So we want to have mistakes in qualifying. I'm not going to intentionally do it, but we want to have mistakes in quali so that I can start a little bit further down because the AI, I don't know what to say really, it's a bit confusing. But wow, Montero, my teammate there, is a second off anyone. What a legend. He's second behind Free Jacker and Albert. Love it. Right, okay then. So, I just realised, just to look back at this, I think the way that the results are, the qualifying's done is the reverse of the... I think the order you go out on is the reverse of the finishing order of the last race. I could be wrong, you can let me know, but I'm obviously the fourth to last person out, and Schumacher's in front of me, so yeah. And Schumacher Alonso's last? Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So, let's start this qualifying session. I've never driven a lap of Brazil before, so let's see what goes. I mean, obviously in this game. So let's see what happens here. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure that's not the line you take through the Center S. I'm pretty sure even Ocon... okay, I'm not going to make that joke. I'm not going to make the joke. Right, okay then. So... I don't think that was a very good first sector, let's be perfectly honest. But we've got the second qualifying lap coming up on the Sunday that will hopefully bring us slightly towards the front a little bit more. Maybe not as far as forward as it was when I had the custom setups on, but I definitely feel at least running the normal setup here makes it a little bit more realistic. I mean, I still feel I'm out qualifying on the hardest difficulty the cars I shouldn't be, but to be perfectly honest, it seems like it's more the race day with the AI being, letting me down in terms of an interesting race because they're retiring all the time. Why are they retiring? All right, last proper corner here at Brazil. Flying up the hill where Max Verstappen had that incredible save, didn't he, in 2016. So where's the start finish line? Just up here. I love all the orange phone company branding. What a company that was. I guess is it E? Right, so that's 14th. Okay, so I feel like we can probably go. Yeah, we can probably go maybe a second quicker. 17th after all that, obviously, because cars had not done laps. So let's try and go for a top 10 result in this second run and maybe bring us towards the top 10 overall. I'm going to go put a bit more fuel in to make my car a bit heavier, which should make it a little bit more interesting, as hopefully it'll be a bit. Can I get my words out today? Hopefully it can be a bit closer. Right, into turn 1. This is where I lost a lot of time before through doing the weirdest line through the Center S you could ever see. Right, power on. We've actually come off through, well, the last 3 races, including this one, are probably some of my favourite tracks in the world. Spa, Monza, and this one here. Just love all of them. Oh, that wasn't the racing line. But nonetheless, yeah, I love these 3 tracks. What do you think? What is your favourite track? Maybe you can leave that in the comment section. Who? What is your favourite track on the 2005 calendar? So of course, it's somewhat changed since 2005. We've had many years of progression and many new tracks coming onto the calendar. So let me know, in the 2005 season, what was your favourite track? I'll say this is probably right up there. I need actually have to look at the whole calendar list to see, but yeah, I think that a lot of them in 2005 were pretty good actually, because we didn't have some of the more wide open tracks. They were a little bit more closed in, but yeah, up to the start finish line. Power on. It should be a bit quicker actually. I don't know whether it's going to be. I think it was a bit quicker. With fuel on board as well, we might skip to the end of the round. 14th overall. Okay, that's not too bad. So 116.0 in my last session. So where's 116.0? So that's around Trulli, Sato, that sort of area. So they qualified 8th and 9th overall. So it was definitely my first run that let me down. But there's not a massive gap to me. To be honest, not Coulthard's on pole. Wait a second. What? David Coulthard's on pole. I'm battling him in the championship. I can't have him scoring loads of points. Where's his teammate? Chris Dinkley in 17th. What's going on? Montero, what? 3 seconds nearly slower than anyone else. What's going on here? This is so confusing. Coulthard on pole. Anyway. Funny times. Time to race. Let's try and get some points. So I've put extra fuel in, so that's sort of going to hopefully lend itself to a bit of an overcut, as we're going to have less fuel to put in the pit stop. So there we are. Coulthard on pole. Oh, it's exactly the same time as Schumacher and Raikkonen. That's insane. I didn't realise that. Fizzy, Barrichello, Buttons. I mean, Coulthard's, unless something miraculous happens, he's surely going to drop back. But I'm interested to see. Is this a fake Martin Brundle doing a grid walk? I think that might have been a fake Martin Brundle doing a grid walk we were seeing there. So, it's only 1.8 seconds of pole, I think that I just said. That's surprising. I didn't expect it to be that close. So, race day. Only got, I think, 2 races to go after this, haven't we? Japan and China, I think. So, let's build the revs. The lights are coming on at the top of the screen. And away we go. Ooh. One way than the next there to try and get around the Sauber. And, yeah, let's see where we break into turn 1. He's back down my inside. Apologies for that, I just needed to sneeze and I don't think you'd appreciated that. I hope I've edited that out. If I haven't, that's embarrassing. But anyway, not a shabby start. Getting past both the Saubers around the outside there, that's not too bad. I think we're getting a bit of a slipstream effect from these cars in front. And then it's Takuma Sato who's just in front. And, oh, we've run a bit wide. So we're going to cut ahead of both Saubers there. That's not too bad. Oh, wow. Okay, this BAR is slow through here. Going to get down his inside and up a position. So, it'll be interesting to see 8 laps. Of course, not the longest lap in the world, but I'll be interested to know how many cars are going to retire through mechanical issues here. Down the inside. Ooh, threw it over the grass there to try and not gain a... Oh, sorry, not cause a crash. Toyota's just behind me. I should not be looking behind me. There's racetracks in front of me. I need to look at the championship standings actually, because I want to know who's going for the championship with 2 races to go. I feel like Michael Schumacher, when I first looked earlier on the season, had a massive advantage, but it's not all gone his way over the last couple of races. Right, we've got a slippery surface flag down here. Does that mean a retirement? Still up for 20 cars. Ooh, who's that? Someone getting pushed across the inside. It's one of the Renaults. I think it's Fernando. We don't want Fernando being down here. He's much quicker than us in a straight line. Did he just turn into me there? Oh, Fernando, mate. Anyway, he's outside the points now. We had to have a retirement. I think David Coulthard's still leading this race. I mean, just God amongst men, really. Oh no, he's not. He's third, and he's holding everyone up. Right, okay, so P8, but this is only really happening because David Coulthard's slowing everyone up. Wow, okay. McLaren made a really weird line through there. Montoya, mate. Maybe that's why you didn't keep in Formula 1 much longer. The lines like that, I don't know what you're saying, to be honest. Right, we've still got slippery surface flags, but I'm pretty sure this was a car that was behind us. Oh, there it was. That was the oil spill in the middle of the track. Who was it? It's a red and white dot, I think. Right, speed through here. Barrichello, right. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Schumacher World Championship, but we'll see. We'll have to see. I'll probably forget, but you can leave a comment down below when I skip through it about who's the championship leader. What happened there, Barrichello? Why are you so slow through there? David Coulthard is doing us a miracle's work here by just holding everyone up. I feel like once we are set free, we're not going to be able to gain as many positions. We've got another what's that? Oil flag down, basically. Slippery surface flag. See, they're all around the track. I feel like they should only be at the corner or around the area where the slippery surface is happening. But there's no other retirement just yet. Down the inside. Ooh, tried to get out of his way there. I was trying to be a bit too nice to him, Fisichella there. Now Montoya's coming towards us. So the slippery surface was around here before, so it's not that. So another car has retired from the race, as David Coulthard pits and a load of other cars pit as well. I think there might have been a Ferrari that retired there. I saw that in the pit lane, unless that was just Schumacher pitting. Okay, so let's try and get Fisichella back once again. I think we've got the speed over the lap to get past him. That's so weird to say because of course he's in a Renault and I'm in a Jordan. Oh, their braking points are so confusing to me. I misjudge it a little bit at the time, but it's all part of the game and it's all part of my learning experience. Because the brakes seem much better than they are in real life, so that's why you... Well, there's the oil spill. So, yeah, you need to sort of wrap your head around that you can brake a lot later than you could in real life. So at Monza, I feel like you brake at the 150 metre board in real life, or maybe just a bit after. And in the game, I was braking, sorry, at the 100 metre board, even a bit after. So, yeah. I can't remember, when was I supposed to pit? I think it was lap 5, wasn't it? I put the extra lap of fuel in. So it should mean I got a shorter pit stop, which would be cool. Is he pitting? He is pitting. Okay, that would have been bad if I tried to go down the inside in there. I'm in second position. Look at me! It's Jenson Button leading this race. So Jenson Button started, I think, around 7th or 8th, and he's going to come out. Well, he's going to finish this race ahead of Coulthard, isn't he? He started on pole. Okay, so it looks like Michael Schumacher is in the lead of this round, technically. Or Ralf Schumacher's just behind me now, but I think Michael Schumacher was the car that was leading. I saw a Ferrari that had retired in the pit lane, but I'm pretty sure that was Rubens. So let's see what's going to go on here in the final stages of this race. We're catching up to Jenson, to be fair. Through the middle sector, we're definitely absolutely destroying them. But down the straight, we are so much slower. Right, I must pit this lap, otherwise I will run out of fuel. That would not be good. Oh, bit odd through there. Understeering all the way into the gravel nearly. So I gained about a second on him through the middle sector, but that's going to all be undone through this last sector. But I'll tell you what, we might have a good pit stop here. So let's see whether we can close down on Mr. Jenson. Why am I slow here? The pit line isn't till here, isn't it? That's very annoying. Oh, voice crack. What annoying. Can I look behind? Okay, I can't. Okay. I think Jenson's had a good enough pit stop that I'm not going to be able to get out ahead of him. Oh no, I messed that up. I pressed it too early. Nah, it's not good. Not good. Oh, oh, oh. Damn it, I messed that up. That was not clever. Press the pit. The fuel thing too early. Oh, I'm doing like a Tokyo drift on the grass. That's embarrassing. That was not clever. Right, I know I've got the pace here to get some points. Oh, but it's just all going wrong. It's all gone wrong in the space of a couple of corners. Right, I need to get you out of the way. I'm sorry, Felipe. See you later. There's so much time in the pit stops. I think that shows I've been having good pit stops so far in this career mode, and I really messed that one up there. And I'm going all over the grass there as well. It's been a scruffy couple of minutes for me. I can be thankful that David Coulthard is holding up this whole group though, which has put me in a bit of a position here to maybe close them down. But I know down this straight that Trulli will be quicker than me, so let's see. Slippery surface flag. Is that another retirement? It is. It's another McLaren blowing up. Oh, oh, oh. Braking too late there though. Oh no! Please don't give me a penalty. Thank goodness. Did I hit some oil or something? Because I just flew into that first corner. Anyway, probably my mistake, so I'm just going to have to own up to that one. I don't even think we're going to catch this group ahead of me. I've been too all over the place for this to be a reality now. It's a bit annoying. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I'm turning in way too early. I feel like we get one more position. Come on. One more lap after this. It's been a scruffy couple of laps though. I've been turning into some of these corners way too early and, you know, doing a bit of grass cutting. So we've got still the slippery surface flag out. That seems to make an appearance multiple times in every single race we do. But it's another McLaren failure. That's surprising. You think of that Mercedes engineering that has gone into that engine. And yeah, lots of mechanical issues with that car. I mean, that was that was true to real life, I should say, sorry. As they were pretty unreliable in real life. As I said, I think they probably were the quickest car over the 2005 season, but they were just so unreliable. They lost so many points because of it. Okay, that's a unique line through there. I think this was probably the best I've actually qualified, isn't it, in this career mode, like legitimately, not with the dodgy setup. And yeah, it's probably been like the worst race. I mean, we're normally gaining a lot of positions because of retirements, but in overall terms of sort of just speed and accuracy around the corners, I've been a bit all over the place, and I'll put my hands up. It wasn't the smoothest race in the world, but that's P7. That's a couple of points in the bag, but I think somehow David Coulthard's going to be on the podium. I'm going to fly down the inside here, Fernando Alonso. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold this to the start-finish line, but it's worth at least going for, because there's no way I'm going to get past him in a straight line. So let's try and take the shortest line. To be fair, he hasn't had the greatest run out of that last corner. I guess I might have slightly put him off. Is David Coulthard going to get a podium? I think he has. Maybe. Actually, no, I think he might have finished 4th. Oh, come on, David. P4? What's that? Montoya, Barrichello and Sato, the retirements. So the standings are very convincingly now a Schumacher championship. I'm pretty sure, because I think there's only 2 races to go. And even if there was 3 races to go, he's still champion. So I'm happy to say Michael Schumacher is the 2005 Formula 1 World Champion. And completely in opposite to real life, to be fair. You'd probably, well, we wouldn't have seen as close a championship as this in real life. It was Renault domination, I think, most of the part. Actually, no, it was Alonso and Raikkonen dominance, I'd say, throughout the whole season. So that's interesting to see, and we're still in the top 10 in the standings, which is fantastic. And we are now 6th in the Constructors. I think we might have been ahead in the last race. But anyway, there we are. Thank you for watching, as always, guys. Please remember to drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and hit that notifications bell. But 2 races to go in this season, and then we'll be heading into technically the 2006 season, but of course we'll be staying with the 2005 cars. So thanks for watching, have a great day, it's been AlexZAfRo. Goodbye.